We all know the pain of almost.
Hanging on by a beam.
The ace on the sidelines who offers unsolicited advice.
Trying too hard.
But these cornhole teams are on the hunt for the elusive corn zizzle with a bit of a swivel.
Ready, set, go.
Welcome to the Cornhole League at Marguerite's House Assisted Living in Lawrence. Official team names, the Red Robins and the Blue Jays. But this is no game for the birds. These teams have come to play.
They beat us last week. We gotta beat them this week.
Full of cliffhanger moments.
I almost had a heart attack.
And lots of support.
Hey, you got the best swing going.
She did a good job. Yeah.
They will tell you politely.
There's no winners or losers.
But if you listen closely,
There's the champ.
there is some fierce competition at play.
Sometimes Jen will say, well, don't you want to just play and not keep score? And we're not having any of it.
It's fun. It's a challenge.
Da and Teresa are learning from the experienced players.
First year?
Yes.
For both? What was that?
I hope it was my team.
Teresa was a nun, worked in orphanages in Africa for more than 50 years. Dot, a performer who still has it.
She's gone and made Hawaii out of poor old County Cork. When Maggie
Oh my
Dooley
goodness. You should be singing the national anthem before you start the game.
No, that high note's a killer.
Today, they may be on separate teams, but they are all one.
Gives us a chance to get together and to enjoy ourselves.
Are you going to give up your seat here anytime soon?
Never. No way, Jose. Nobody's taking my spot till I kick the bucket.
It's the socialization, the exercise, and the ultimate camaraderie that keep these teams coming back for more.
Because it's not how well you play, it's that you play.
Our next stop, Bartavian Inc., a consignment shop on Boylston Street in Boston,
Hi, come on in.
Patricia, how
Good
are
to
you?
see you.
where I meet a fellow Emerson College alum, Patricia Bartavian, fresh off celebrating her 100th birthday.
My father made it to 102, so I'm still a kid.
She isn't kidding. Patricia has been opening the doors here 6 days a week without fail for decades.
Do you have retirement plans?
Why? What would I do if I retired? Just sit around the house? That doesn't help anybody.
That is the point. This store and its eclectic mix of, well, everything is a non-profit that her father opened 130 years ago.
My father escaped the genocide when the Turks were murdering the Armenians and came to America, and he was so grateful that he bought this building, made it all nonprofit, and I have all these things that belong to people that I sell to help them to get money to live on. We're continuing our father's business.
Patricia, who lives in Newton, ran the shop with her sister Priscilla, who passed away in 2006.
After my sister and I came back from Hollywood, my father wanted to retire. He was at that point 100. And so we came back to help him with the business.
Hollywood? You heard that right. After growing up in a musical family, the sisters would go on to perform as the Hickory Sisters. They danced and sang and hobnobbed with some of Hollywood's elite.
Hemingway and Gary Cooper had just finished making a movie of his book For Whom the Bell Tolls. They come in. When we get to Hemingway's table, he points to my chest and he says, I think the boobs are fake. And Cooper says, well, he says, if they're real, I'll pay the bill. So I take Hemingway's finger and I poke. He says, they're real. They were padded. Let him pay the bill.
She witnessed moments of incredible innovation.
And in comes Les Paul and Mary Ford, and we watched them invent the electric guitar.
Stories of an adventurous life well lived. She now shares with anyone who walks through the door. She considers this space her home, and all are welcome.
Do you have any advice to anyone about longevity?
I have a very unstressed life. Eat the proper diet that will feed your body. Don't eat crap. And be happy with what you're doing.
Good advice. Patricia lives in Newton, as we said, and for the past decade, the same taxi driver has taken her to and from the shop 6 days a week.
That's unbelievable. And as for cornhole at Marguerite's house, well, rumor has it that things get pretty serious when you pit the residents against the staff. I don't want to get involved in that.
Yeah, maybe there's gambling involved. Who knows? Still ahead, hitting the pickleball court.